For our warm-up activity today, I want you to follow the link to the PASAS website, and this is somewhere that you've been before for your lesson planning. For our activity, I want you to find in our little flower the curriculum framework portion and click on it. And within the curriculum framework, you're going to go down to the select a subject area, grade level or stage, and I want you to choose a subject that would be in the content area. Now, I would like you to avoid mathematics, even though mathematics is in our content area, and focus in on the science, the environment, the civics, the economics, geography, history, arts. I think once you get beyond arts, it gets, even arts may be a little iffy. So probably somewhere between history and science in that span right there. Select a subject, and I want you to take a moment and just play around with the topics that you find. So if we go into history, then I'd like you to select the grade level of students you'd like to work with. And so I'm going to pick second grade and hit search. And then I see that the big ideas that will be taught within this curriculum for second grade have to do with Pennsylvania, have to do with citizens affecting the world. There's some world history. There's some things using historical interpretations to affect cause and result and perspective of historical comprehension. If you go into kindergarten, do the same search. You'll see some of the big ideas are still there. You can also select one of the big ideas and look at the essential questions, and you can look at the concepts. Okay, so find something that you're comfortable with. And then what I'd like you to do is, using this information, select a theme that you could use for a week in your classroom. Now, many of the times we pick themes that are fun because we know they match an interest level of our students. Sometimes we pick pirates, or we pick circus, or we pick beach, pumpkins. All of those are great themes for young children that have wonderful literature out there. But sometimes we have to select themes that have to do with our content areas of science and social studies. Because what happens is we're so busy teaching reading and writing and math in our classrooms, we run out of time to teach those extracurricular activity kind of subjects. And so to get the content in that is in our curriculum and mandated by our district and our state, we have to integrate or teach thematically to cover everything at the same time. So I want you to go in and see all the choices you have. I'll do another example. I'm not sure there's much in geography. Let's see. Geography in kindergarten, what do we have? All right, so we have a couple different things here. Let's click this one. So some of the concepts for kindergarten would be: people depend on and modify the physical environment. How do we do that? And that could be something to do, a theme with Earth Day, because we talk about depending on our environment and taking care of it. This is adapting to our physical environment. So that could be as simple as, how do we dress, and seasons. Okay, so we can get themes real easy from these. Just one more example for you. Let's pick science, and let's do third grade. Whoops. There we go. And let's pick magnets. Then we have our essential question. And when we get down here to the concepts and competencies, we can really see this one is real specific on magnets and force. So we could actually do a theme on magnets, a whole week on magnets. And there's enough literature out there that you could do that. Trying to see if there's one on electricity. You could use that. And we actually have another theme down here we could look into. That one doesn't have much in for third grade. But what I want you to, I do want you playing around, just like I am, just browsing and seeing what you find. Remember, you start up here in the curriculum framework tab. You go down to the search box and select your subject area, somewhere between science all the way to history. Then you actually could also do the health, safety, and physical education, but skip over the arts because I don't think you'll find much there that's relatable. Then select your grade level and hit search. Once you get in, remember, and I'll get in here so I can show you. I'll just choose this one. Once you're in, you can read through your big ideas and select the one that you find most interesting. Then we have our essential questions, and you can pretty much scroll down through those essential questions and get to our concepts and competencies. From this, we have our most specific curriculum, and this is where we would pick a theme for our students. Once you have your theme, we're going to share that in a Padlet, and those directions will be on the slide. Okay, so this is a new kind of discovery activity we're using today. Enjoy.